Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we've made our way to the Druids Grove and are going to take a little bit more time to investigate it this time than we did last time. There's lots of NPCs to meet. We definitely have some sales to make down there. But for the most part, what we want to do is really explore and get a feel for what options are available in terms of gaining items, power, experience, anything that's going to let us be better able to rescue the Druid Halsin.
These
So,
tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Lazel's being annoying as usual.
They're survivors, not soldiers.
And Shadowheart comes in with the win. Let's check out this area up here. So this is where the controls for the gate are, and there was some people up here who were helping us fight when we encountered the goblins who attacked. Let's see who this is over here. This is Rika.
Won't have a word.
How do you drow do that? Find pleasure in killing? I got a goblin myself yesterday. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
So how does Tava feel about killing? I think she has a conviction that evildoers must be punished. That's her paladin oath. I don't necessarily think she enjoys it. Maybe there's a part of her that revels in the victory, in the sense of power, but I don't think she enjoys killing itself. I think she likes winning. I think she likes surviving. Just embrace it could be like that. We don't all enjoy killing. I just do what I must. You know, she is a Lothsworn drow, so she was raised in the tradition of like power and selfishness and service to a higher power. She turned her back on some of that. But I think maybe there is a part of her that does enjoy the killing for these reasons. The adrenaline, the excitement, the power, it makes you stronger. I think she has tamed herself. She's leashed the monster within, chained it down, and channeled those urges into her oath as a way to escape her heritage. But I think if she's being fair, she does admit probably that she enjoys combat.
I don't know if I want that. But if that's how I get through this.
Okay.
What's next?
Well, you've got us. We're here. We're going to take care of things. Don't worry. Let's see what's up this path. What happened? Okay, is this an enemy? Wait a minute. Not Nadira. She looks fearful. And who's this? Bugbear Assassin. Okay, and we surprised him, I guess? So he was sneaking up. He's part of this goblin horde that's trying to infiltrate the area. He's sneaking up on her, and we surprised him. All right. So how do we start this? Well, Tava might have the range to get him. No, not enough movement. We can interpose ourselves. It's just one enemy, a level 3 bugbear. What do we want to do here? I didn't expect to be in combat inside the grove. Let's see. What are our oath charges here? Abjure enemy, vow of enmity, Inquisitor's might. I don't think we need to use up too many resources this early on. Let's have... All right, let's do this. Let's have Shadowheart bless. And then I think we can move her forward up to, like, say, here.
Got to press on.
And then end her turn.
I'm ready.
And then Tava here, we can't really... Okay, we'd like to knock him prone if we could, but we don't have enough movement to get close. Let's get as close as we can so that if he does attack someone, he attacks us and not Nadira. And I guess we use a ranged attack here, so we could use an arrow or we could throw a javelin. So let's... I screwed this up last time. So I went and clicked on the javelin, she equipped it, which was not what I wanted to do. So I think I go to throw instead. Where's throw? Throw. Throw a character or item. So If we did the range attack, we get 2 to 7, but if we throw a javelin, we get 4 to 9. Okay, we got blessed, so we added D4 to our attack. This gives us 65% chance to hit. We missed him. That's unfortunate. In terms of bonus actions, let's see. How many spell slots do we have? 3 spell slots. We could Vow of Enmity or Compelled Duel. Maybe... Yeah, I gotta remember she has Hunter's Mark. She's not a ranger, so I never think of that. I think we'll just... do we want to... I don't want her to die, so let's Compelled Duel on him as a bonus action. Alright, he failed the save. We're concentrating on that. And that's our turn. Okay. Now, let's see. For our boy here, Astarion, he can come into here. We can't get sneak attack, but we can take a shot at him. We could use a bonus action to get some basic poison going. 1d4 poison. This one gets the poisoned condition, which gives him disadvantage on attacks, which he already has against everyone except Tava, so I don't know that we need to burn that here. We could cunning action dash, cunning action hide, cunning action disengage. If we dash, we could maybe get into... Yeah, we could probably get into melee range of him. But I don't know that we want to do that. Let's just take a pot shot here. Let's just do a ranged attack on him. Okay, that hits for 7 damage. Let's end turn there. And then for our girl Lae'zel here, I think she's gonna dash in and get based with him. So let's move her as far as... Yeah, let's move her right up into his face.
Taking position.
And then for bonus actions, what does she have? Second wind, we don't need that. Pommel strike. I mean, we could try to daze him, but I don't think we need to. We might take some damage here, but we have a short rest. So let's end turn and see what he does. Good, she runs away. That's the right move for her. Okay, he comes in. What was the 2 damage there? Bugbear Assassin used main attack, missed Tava, used Tenacity, was hit for 2 bludgeoning damage, succeeded on con save. So what is Tenacity? When you miss an attack, deal 2 bludgeoning damage anyway. Okay, alright. This should now not be too hard of a fight. Let's get in there with a sneak attack.
Sounds like fun.
Nice, 17 damage. Love that. End turn. And then Tava can just finish him off.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, she missed him. Okay. Lae'zel.
I am fury. I am death.
There we go. Took him out. Okay. That's a good start to the episode. Let's loot this guy and then check in with the girl that was gonna get assassinated. What do we have here? Some basic poisons for Astarion. A Morning Star to sell. And then Bone Cap and Gold. Okay. We should actually check in with our alchemy. Let's extract ingredients, and then what can we filter here? We can make an elixir. No, we can't. Okay, we don't have the ingredients we need for any actual usables, consumables. All right, so Tava, let's go check in with Nadira here.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
What? Coin mistress, you lost me. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant. That bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get. Deception, you got me. Hand over the coin, I'll be on my way. Paladin, the path I follow is far more noble. If you possess a devil's artifact, you should leave it in my charge. We killed him because he was an assassin, a wrongdoer. He deserved to die. And to protect her. But I don't think we would ask for the coin. I think we're a little bit confused here. We have been to Avernus recently. The Mind Flayer ship took us. Well, I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Yeah, and here we go. It's back to that question of, or that attitude she has that if you have no reason to lie, truth is the best policy, right? So let's go ahead and tell the truth. The Mind Flayer abducted me and its ship went straight to Avernus. We have some advantages from charisma and proficiency and persuasion. Plus we can throw in a little guidance. Why do we have advantage? Situational. Oh, we saved her life, so that grants us situational advantage. All right, very cool. Okay, the 6 will do it.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
Well, I don't want your pity.
Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Okay, so now we've got 3 or 4 soul coins, I think?
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, we got 4 soul coins. So if we end up going back to Avernus, those are going to come in handy. Does she have anything else to say about what is...
That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
Okay, I'm curious what she was doing looking through the... could maybe hop down here, but I don't see a good reason to. I'm curious what she was doing with the telescope here. Maybe we'll check it out and take a look.
You peer through the telescope.
All right, move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Okay, so she saw the crashed ship.
The telescope points straight ahead.
I hear that what sounds like the flapping of wings. Move the telescope to the right.
The telescope points to the right.
I think that's a burned out village. I'm not sure what to make of this, but all right, we looked through the telescope, so we did the thing. All right, let's head back down and continue exploring. Let's see. So we could go down that path, but we climbed up the ladder here. Let's go check in with some of these other folks. Who are you? Oh, what is this? A war horn? Oh, look at that. We all got the rally condition. So, 8 temporary hit points by a friendly combatant's rallying cry. That's nice. We want to remember that if we're ever fighting in this area again. Let's talk to Elegus, or Elegus.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
Yeah, but you could hold off a horde of goblins from the... Well, we know the druids are trying to kick them out, but you could hold off a horde of goblins from this position. It's very strong, defensively.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
Oh, that's interesting. How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
10 days walk. That's a goodly amount. That's like 200 miles. So we don't know whether we're north or south of Baldur's Gate, but we're a good ways away.
I feel like we're being watched.
All right, let's continue exploring. We've got someone over here. Who's this? Kaldani.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Yeah, tell us more about Halsin. Seems like a lot of people are looking for that druid.
By all rights, he was a good man. I saw enough of him to agree. And I'm tired of good people dying. That's for sure.
Okay.
Never ends.
We can't steal her stuff, apparently. We can sit on the fallen tree. Oh, there's a grave over here. Let's, she had some other things to say.
No more trouble. Yet.
No. Okay, so we made our choice and we're stuck with it. Let's go check out this grave.
Here lies Cannon. He gave his life defending others. He will be missed.
Okay. This must be one of the guys who died to the goblins, right? Maybe during the initial assault that we stopped or intervened in. We could maybe... No, the camera won't go up there, so I don't think we can jump there. Let's continue onwards. Let's see what else is like on this upper area of the path. I do see we've got some butterflies here, but they don't seem catchable. If they might... I thought maybe they might be alchemy ingredients, but it seems like not. Nothing interactive here. Okay. So we're back down to the entrance, and then this path leads back up there as well. And then we've got this over here. Is there... Oh, there's like a... There's like an elevator, looks like. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on down there. So we can pull the lever.
Won't budge.
Won't budge because there's a bear sleeping down there. Tough it. Okay. What do we have over here? Anything interesting? Doesn't really look like it. So let's head back to the main route. And head back this way. Now we know there's a vendor there, so we can finally sell some of this massive collection of wares we've got. One thing we know is that he has limited amounts of gold, so we want to sell our heaviest stuff first. Let's see. I should check in here. She could maybe throw these hand axes, but we don't need the crossbows, so those can be wares. What is this? Githyanki boots. Athletics +1. Oh, but we're wearing, we already have athletics +1 and the speedy sparks here. Now, does anybody else have footwear that doesn't grant them anything? Like, can I give these Githyanki boots to Astarion to improve his athletics? Not proficient. Okay, so he can't wear those. Where are his ordinary boots now? Where did they go? Oh, I can... Okay, I can click on it. Leather boots, leather boots, leather boots. Okay. So you can click on any given inventory slot and see stuff you could possibly put on. That's interesting. One of these two could wear the Githyanki boots. Maybe we'll have her put them on. +1 to athletics, medium armor. Yeah, why not? She can get that bonus, right? Okay. And then these ordinary leather boots we can just sell. All right, so let's change up the way we're doing this.
Well, hello.
Let's go to Astarion. Let's sort by weight. And then here's a bunch of wares. So let's like select these and send to Lae'zel. We can select these and send to Lae'zel. Then she can sell all wares. Now, what has he got? We've got a spear. Let's add that to wares as well and send that to Lae'zel. He's got a crap ton of daggers here. Send that to Lae'zel so she can sell everything off. All right. So, I think we're good here with him. Let's go into Shadowheart and see what... Does she have any wares? She's got scrolls. A mace. We don't need that. A torch we can keep. Acid alchemist fire. Caustic bulb. Grease bottle. Artifacts. Yeah, she's got a bunch of throwables here, so that's fine. And let's start by selling off what Lae'zel's carrying to this guy. And then we'll move some more heavy stuff over and sell that as well.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
They're fighting over there.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Okay, lots of stuff going on over there. Let's check in with Aaron.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
We already spoke to him, didn't we? But maybe we spoke with Tava, and he's treating Lae'zel as a different person?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, so, now there was something here about, yes, we can toggle between trade and barter. Let's see, he's got a bunch of stuff here. How much gold does he have? 571. All right, let's sell our wares. Very nice. Okay. Now let's switch over to Tava here. She's got 565 worth of wares, so... All right, let's start by trading for some things. He's got books and keys. Journey through the jungle, perfume letter we sold him. Curse of the Vampire. Divination without magic. We haven't seen either of these books, but then we'll probably find them. So, what's the right way? Do I just drag this over? We've got 5 of these. They're worth 25 altogether. Yeah, so I just drag it over and we get the 25 profit. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. What else does he have? Wares? Ingredients. We don't want to buy ingredients. Magical. Consumables. We could buy some camp supplies, but I don't think we need to. He's got equipment. Let's look at magical. Okay, so what has he got here that we might want? Some acid arrows, some fire arrows, some ice arrows. Those are consumable. I'm not super hyped on buying consumables. Like arrows and scrolls. I'd rather buy equipment. Arrow of Roaring Thunder, Scroll of Chromatic Orb, Scroll of Dark Vision, Fear, Fog Cloud, Invisibility, Mirror Image. The one thing you might want to buy scrolls for is if we had the wizard guy that we found in the portal with us. He might be able to learn some of these spells, but these 4 items are probably the ones I'm most interested in, so let's take a look. We've got Dragon's Grasp, an uncommon hand axe, 1d6 plus 3 slashing plus 1d4 slashing conditional. Burned alive. Deals an additional 1 to 4 slashing damage to burning targets. Yeah, that's pretty situational. We're not likely to see a lot of that. Rain Dancer. This is a quarterstaff which grants the Create Water level 1 transmutation spell. Again, not super great. We've got Spell Thief here. Arcane Vehemence. Once per short rest, you regain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit with Spell Thief. That's not bad. That might be good for Astarion, just because when he can't, like, he can do a lot of ranged sneak attacks when he can't get up with the dagger. We sort of alter back and forth with him between the dagger and the short bow. This is a long bow, so this might actually be a damage up improvement for him. And then what do we have here? Hedge Wanderer Armor. Uncommon medium armor, balance, gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks, and nature +1. That might be good for somebody as well. Let's start by buying Spell Thief here. Okay, now he's got 618. Now we can sell the rest of our wares. Okay. That leaves us with over 1,000 gold, and maybe we want this armor. I'm not sure what does she have? She's got scale armor. This is medium armor? She's got scale armor. She's got half plate. And he can't wear medium armor, I don't think. I think he's not proficient in it. So it would be a loss of AC in exchange for a +1 to dex saves and checks. And +1 to nature. I don't think we end up buying that. So yeah, I think we're done here. I don't think we buy anything else. What we can do, though, is... So his short bow's 2 to 7.
Alright, what now?
We'll send this to... Can I move it to his inventory? No. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Let's send that to Asterion. Let's resort here. And let's have him equip this, I think. So 2 to 7 versus 4 to 11. Yeah. Okay, so this is now a much better weapon for him. His main damage source is going to come from Spell Thief. And if he lands a crit with it, he gets a level 1 spell slot back. So that's good. Okay. I like it. And we got a bunch of gold. Let's send all this to Tava. And sort. This is the exciting inventory management portion of the game. Okay, so she has all the gold. It does weigh something here, but we've sold off all of our trash stuff, so we're good to go here. All right, I guess we should start exploring more. Let's check in with this group here.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Okay, so this is Cal, Leah, and Roland, who are tieflings. Let's find out what they're upset about.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Okay, so it seems like these guys are trained fighters who happened across the situation here, same as us. And so the lady, I forget her name. We just saw it was Cal, Roland, and was it Leah? The female is arguing like, these other tieflings here, the refugees, we have to help them. He's saying, no, they're dead already. We should leave and get to Baldur's Gate and save our own skin. And this guy's just like the wishy-washy, like, guys, don't fight. Just I don't like it when mommy and daddy fight. Yeah, that's him. Let's see. So we could say nothing, let them continue their argument. Well, I mean, we've obviously stepped forward to insert ourselves into their situation, so that doesn't make sense. Get out while you can. The goblins will be back. You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Or Paladin, where the weak have need, the strong have a duty. Stay. Now, I mean, I guess that makes sense for some Paladins, but that's not super aligned with our Oath of Vengeance style. We're not really... I like protecting the weak is almost a side benefit of our ethos of punishing wrongdoers, right? Like it's a nice to have. I don't think she disagrees with this sentiment, but I don't know that she feels it strongly enough. But what is our situation here? We've sort of agreed to try to help the tieflings out of a hope that would get us something in return. We did that earlier before we really knew what was going on here. But from a purely pragmatic point of view, we want to get on Halsin's good side. Obviously, rescuing him is going to do most of that. But from everything we've heard, he's a good man who would believe in protecting the refugees. I think Koga is out of her mind for some reason. She's definitely giving bad leadership to the druids and trying to chuck the other tieflings out and seal the grove. I mean, she killed a child, so yeah, she can't be trusted. So how do we feel here? I suppose if we're going to make the argument that they should stay or that they should fight and that we should fight, the only real motivation we have to do it, since we can't really expect to get anything out of it, except possibly some goodwill from people who might be able to give us a little bit of information, maybe, probably not. The only real motivation we would have is the Paladin one. So I guess this is like a secondary tenet that we have. The first tenet is to punish wrongdoers. But I mean, we are a Paladin. We did turn away from the Lothsworn path for reasons. And I think using strength to protect instead of to take or dominate is something that resonates with her. So even though this isn't our primary tenet, it is something we believe. So I think we'll say this: where the weak have need, the strong have a duty. Stay.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
So that's it. There's no. They don't have a quest for us. It's just an interaction where we inserted ourselves. Okay. All right. That's fine. Well, we'll keep talking to people and seeing what else we can do. We have a hungry ox and a bored ox here. Oh, I wish we had a ranger or somebody who could talk to animals. I wonder what the... There's a strange ox. Oh, I'd really like to speak to him. All right, we've got two tieflings here, Ikaran and Toron. Let's check in with these guys. He's a farmer, maybe, or a animal handler?
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Okay.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Let's check in with the strange ox. Insight succeeded. What happened there? Arcana, this is not going to be our strongest roll. A fine-looking beast you are. Who would be stronger at Arcana? We don't have the wizard here, but let's check our character sheets. So under intelligence, Arcana, 0, +1. All right, so it's Astarion, it looks like. Let's have Astarion talk to the strange ox. And let's have him make the Arcana check. Let's add a little guidance here. See if we can figure out what's wrong with this. Is this a polymorphed person? Not good enough. Unless we roll a 4. Oh, we did! Okay, nice.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Okay. Can we ask him about this?
This place is a bloody death trap, not a...
No, he has nothing to say. The strange ox. Okay, so we need to find a way to cast Dispel Magic maybe on the ox? I don't know. We can check in with some of these people nearby, see if they have anything to say about him. Here's Zeph.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Right? Nothing much there. Rachel?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Yeah, okay.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Donnie?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
So we had one kid try to pickpocket us. Let's throw a little guidance on Tava here, just in case. Turn around to see what he's looking at.
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
There's the perception check I was looking for. Okay, search the rocks for an opening. Yeah, intelligence not our best bet. And we're bloodless because we fed Astarion, but let's roll anyway. All right, nice. A 16 minus 2 plus a d4. We're going to make it.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. Let's see. We've got some crates here that don't have the steel marker on them. So should we check those? Maybe I shouldn't have Tava leading right now. Maybe we should have Astarion leading the group, just because, like, we want Tava to do the talking, but he's got the +1 from being fed and other things. Okay. Metallic gloves, wooden crate. What do we have here? Tongs, rope, trap disarm toolkit we can take. Those gloves are medium armor. Strength saving throws +1. Who's gonna need the most strength saves? Tava or Lazal would be up front getting targeted by casters, maybe. Let's send it to Tava for now.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, she already has the gloves of missile snaring. So no, let's send it to Lazal.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay.
What a day.
What else can we investigate here? Oh, this travel-worn chest is locked, so we could try to pick it. Oh, maybe we should speak to this guy, Amek. It doesn't have a steel marker on it, so I'm not sure. Let's check in with Amek.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Okay, he doesn't care. All right, let's pick the lock here. Nobody seems to... Yeah, nobody seems to be angry if we, like, investigate it. 29. Nice. Okay. What's in here? 6 sea green dyes. Combine this dye with an equipment item to alter the colors of fabric, leather, and even metal. Okay, all right. I don't know that we care enough about cosmetics to do that. Maybe we can sell those? I don't know. I think now we go check out this, this concealed hatch we found. Let's have Tava lead the way again. Tiefling hideout. Okay. So, are the druids aware of this? Maybe not. He seems to be leading us somewhere. Okay, I guess this boy is mute. It's a hideout. Oh, there's a little girl. Look out. Oh, I wonder if this is where the one who tried to pickpocket us ran away to. We grabbed her, but she got out of our grasp and disappeared down a ladder.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Messing with our business. Yeah? You scared the life out of little Sylphie. Now, you're going to pay for it.
I don't know why she's talking to Lazal. We were leading with, maybe it was just positioning. Okay, let's see. I won't mess with your gang again. I don't think I'll be paying for anything. Read her mind. We had this detect thoughts scroll. We've been holding on to it. I just don't think it's important enough because we only have the one. I do think this is something Lazal would say. You're about as intimidating as a flail snail in a salt mine.
You think that's funny? Fine. Laugh at this. I'll go tell the gods you're pushing us around. See you around, chump.
Okay, well, I don't care about that because we can handle the guards. Should we explore the little tiefling child gang area a little bit? This is interesting. We got a ton of tiefling kids running around. They're all part of this gang. Let's see what we can learn about this gang.
No! Don't shake me again! Mo! Help!
Yeah, well, you tried to steal from us, though. Like, did you really think there wouldn't be some kind of consequence? Like, we're not going to try to kill her or anything. I guess we can't interact with her any other way, which is unfortunate. I'd like to have a conversation with her, but I guess we can't. We could jump up here, no need. Make our way up there, no need. What else do we have? A standing mirror, wooden barrel.
We're going to own that town.
What do they have? A practice dummy here? There is a book here, Fables of Faerun 3, The Enticing Elder. There were once two sisters, one a great fighter and one a great cleric, who longed for new adventure. I shall skewer an elder brain upon my sword, cried the fighter, to the Underdark. I wish to know the secrets of the brain's powers, said the cleric. Let us be off. In the recesses of the deep, the sisters slew darklings and darrow, bugbears and mulettes. The two reached an Illithid colony when the fourth 10-day passed. Their quest would soon be complete. With great effort, they felled a half-dozen mind flayers and soon reached the Elder Brain's lair. It rose from the brine pool at the center of its chamber, flanked by Illithids. The brain didn't speak aloud, but the sisters could hear it in their minds. I am called Quaz. Why have you come? I will make your powers my own, called the cleric. I will crush you and bring an end to your tyranny, said the fighter. The brain hovered in silence. A moment later, a burst of psionic energy shook the chamber, and the sisters lay dead. Good luck, Quaz replied. The Illithids feasted heartily that day. A spooky story for kids, love it.
The gate will never see us coming.
Okay, who's the gate then?
You did this to yourself.
I don't know what she's talking about. Like, how are the guards going to take a criminal child gang seriously against people who help them fight off goblins? Doesn't make any sense. Let's see if there's another exit. I guess there's nothing we can do down here. No quests, no fighting. I mean, we don't want to fight children, so that's fine. There's another hole here to exit. Let's see where this takes us.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh. Huh. We don't have, like, a halfling to go in there, either. I guess that's the way
chance I'll fit in there.
That's the way the kids would go. So there's a hole, there's an exit here. There's a little bit more over there. I guess we should go finish the exploration. Yeah, this is just a chasm. There's nothing over here, right? Okay. Well, up we go. Who's this? Doni? Doni sort of brought us here. I'm not sure why. You can go over here and see the very edge of everything. Oh, there's a wicker chest there. Hold on. Now, can you jump far enough? Who's got the best athletics? I think it's Tava, right? Athletics +6. 1 -1 +6. So if anybody could make this jump, it would be Tava. Let's get as close as we can. Yeah, she can almost make it. So we would either need like a fly spell, a potion of fly or something. Let me come over here. Yeah, she can't quite make this jump, which is a shame. If we had like the wizard, I think can learn a spell to make you jump farther. I can't land on any of this stuff. Oh, that's a shame. I'd really like to get across there, see what's in that. If we ever get the ability to fly, we can come back for that, although I will almost certainly forget about it. All right, well, we've explored the kids' hideouts. That's something. Let's head back up to the surface. We do have the strange ox to deal with at some point, but not right now. Let's keep looking around. We've got this little Mattis is selling stuff. And then the girl went down here, but I'm assuming this leads to the hole that we're too big to go through. Right? Yeah, see, there's the hole.
Something over there.
We can't fit through.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay. So we either need to, like, polymorphs ourselves into a mouse or, like, maybe be a halfling or a gnome to get through there. We're too big as we are.
Here.
Right, these are the two parents of the dead girl who are, like, furious and angry. We understand why. I don't think we want to go down to the grove yet, or the center of the grove. let's keep exploring around a little bit. We never checked in with these folks over here. So there's tieflings over here training, trying to learn how to fight, I guess. Hoping that a little bit of training will help them once they get kicked out and they have to face the goblins. Oh, some of these are kids, though. Oh, yikes. So we got Ikaran. He's a guard. He may have heard from Maul something bad about us. Let's check in with these folks.
Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
Yeah, we have to persuade him that we would never threaten a child. I can't even imagine it, because we wouldn't, right? Like, the only thing we've done that's even remotely close to that is agreeing that the child who stole the idol should be temporarily incarcerated, just for a little bit, and then Koga killed her. Surrender and go to prison. We have to try this persuasion check here. It's pretty high class. Pretty high DC. 4 to 7 bonus. All right, let's hope we hope this bloodless doesn't bite us in the ass here. Let's roll. Nice. Just made it by the skin of our teeth.
Your words are heavy with righteousness and sincerity. Enough to get you off the hook. This time.
Yeah. I don't know why you would believe the little girl who's a liar. Who's like running a gang or whatever.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Somebody's upset down there. Let's check in with this guard.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Okay.
Children, look who's here.
Oh, here's this Will guy who joined the fight. All right, let's check in with the kids.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Yeah. They have no choice but to teach the kids how to fight. The goblins won't hesitate.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Okay.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
I don't think that's a good idea. And then we've got the elder who's like training them. Asherak.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
The Blade of Frontiers, is that Will's title?
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Let's see. I think we'd offer to help him. Interesting technique, having some trouble.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
So we can try to help him here. We've got 2 options, insight or athletics. Athletics is kind of what was my first instinct. We'll do a demonstration for him. Show him the fluidity of movement he lacks. Okay, we've already got guidance. Let's roll. Okay, we should be fine here. It's a lot of bonuses. That's pretty nice.
Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike! Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Okay, let's see. One last thing, don't shout out your own moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe. Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins. I don't know what he gave us, but let's remind him it's not an anime.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
All right, keep training.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Soldier to arms. Tava's inspired. Gain some exploration, some experience points and inspiration. Lazel's inspired. That's nice. What did he give us? Item received, battle axe. Okay. So, fine, a battle axe is... it's fine. We already have our warhammer. Windy 8 plus 3. Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's just slashing instead of bludgeoning. So let's just add that to wares and we'll sell at some point. It's nice of him. All right. So I think we're going to call it here. And when we come back next time, we'll interview this Will character. He may have some more information for us. He seems like an important NPC, someone that might have more information about Halsin, the druid, or the general situation here. He's also obviously friendly and kind of heroic and noble. He's helping them. Of course, that could be like a front, but like I said, we'll find out next time. Until then, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Keep those comments coming. I love hearing you guys' advice and notes about my gameplay in the comment section below the video. And other than that, we'll see you next time. Take care.
No lunch! Excellent.